Oh, the Russians are starting to move up. I think they may have seen the danger. The Mamluk army on the move. Yeah, I think that is the cannon group. That sounds right. Because in 2 you find Minsk, Jahira, Khalid, Dinah here. No, Dinah here doesn't make it to 2, I don't think. Sorry if I'm giving spoilers here. It's an old enough game. Oh, fighter with longbows. Yeah, I was never a massive fan of fighters. Or actually, I prefer fighters to, what are they called? Oh, thank you, Sweden. Rangers. Even though Minsk is a ranger, I'm not a fan of rangers. Glory Seeker, prestige from land battles and army tradition. Excellent. For the general, I can get a new flagship. Am I at all close to getting 3-deckers? No. So go ahead and build me a 3-decker, or a 2-decker even. It's fine. Right. 1707, June. With the power cost reduction, I think we can hit that earlier. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Cost reduction. You can go. You can go. We are now ahead of time in both admin and military. Which means I have the 0.25 tactics bonus over Russia as well. Alright, let's start conquering Denmark. I'm amazed that Sweden's held up this well. Although I guess the Austrians would have been helping because they're closer. Ming have insulted me! How dare they! Don't really get what Rangers are supposed to be. I think what they should have done with Rangers is just make them really good at shooting stuff. I get, like, the template of the Ranger is supposed to be like Aragorn from Lord of the Rings, and he was more of a fighty, smashy smash. But you have fighters who do that, and no one really specializes in ranged combat. That's going to be a lot of attrition. Oh well. Where are you going? Oh, you're going to Denmark, I assume. Which is where all of these guys are. Here we go, finally. Russia will cede 2 provinces to Lithuania, 2 provinces to Poland. We'll give 6 provinces back to Uzbek, 2 provinces to Sweden. Russia will release Bashkira as a sovereign state. Will cost 186 for Poland. You took no money. So the one thing I could have got out of this war I did not get. Oh no, I got power. I didn't. Wait, what? Am I not rivaled with Russia? I am. Yeah, I would have got power projection then. There we go. Russia lost provinces in our war. Plus 10. Yeah, Mamluks gained 10. Okay, cool. Bashkira was released, Uzbek's grown, Lithuania's grown, Sweden's grown, Poland's grown. And Russia is now inundated with rebels and is going to be struggling on, like, what was it, 17, 18 war exhaustion? Something like that. Cool! And Yusuf II, our Sultan is +5 discipline. My army's going to be ridiculous. What is my discipline at this point? 118%. Nice. I really need to get back to drilling my troops, though. And the military leader has died. Also, Hormuz is going to rise up, so I need to make sure... Okay, we're there. It's fine. And yeah, you're taking that. That's fine. Cool. Alright, now we're sieging stuff. And this needs to go to Sweden, probably. I mean, the Norwegian lands I'm going to give to Poland, but the Swedish lands I'll give to Sweden. That sounds fair to me. Let's go and take... down here. So there are some Danish armies kicking around. We might well have a fight. You are Swedish. You are Polish. Trondelag will take a little bit of time to take, but that's fine. Why do you keep abandoning your siege? That's just irritating me. Go and deal with that siege. Isn't Baldur's Gate a D&D video game? It is. It's one of the best, if not the best, of them. Here come the Danes. Coming to attack you. Let's move to Osterlund. You are locked in. Let's go and assist them, shall we? Marvellous. Trondelag will go to Poland. So will you. Akashus. Swedish discipline 113. Danish discipline 125. Wow, the Danes have a lot of discipline. They are kind of low on morale though. Here come my guys. We're in time. I take over with my 118 discipline. They still have more, but at least the odds are now reduced. We did win the fight. We lost a lot of things though. Oh, this was my level 6 fire guy. And he gets more prestige and tradition. Cool. How's your siege? Your siege ability is 3. That's fine. And then if we go and sit in Lund, we can stop them crossing. Which I think sounds like a reasonable idea, so I might actually go and get you to do that. Now we're taking Kalmar. Actually, since the Denmark patch, I really need to play in this area again. I think the last time that I played here was the March of the Vikings. No. Saga of the Vikings. No. Saga of the Titans. That was it. I was like, I know the name, it's just on the tip of my tongue, and I'm not saying the right thing. Blah, blah, blah. How is Denmark only on 24%? Well, I guess we haven't taken that much of Denmark. Also, they still control... Oh, of course, it's an imperialist war, so you have to take the capital. That's going to be impossible, considering their navy. How dare I invade the Viking homeland? We're learning from their traditions and things, and we're going to bring this culture back to Egypt with us. That's my official story, and I'm sticking to it. Conversion. Whoops, didn't need to zoom over there, but that's fine. 25... I can still get ideas. Right, and we have the cheaper power costs right now. So we have now finished off trade ideas, so we get the extra caravan power. And also admin recruitment time. Cool. How is the institution spread doing? The Ottomans have it. It's still spreading. Slowly but surely. I mean, we have several universities and things, so it will be spreading. And Hormuz separatists are at now 90%, so they're going to be rising fairly soon. That's fine. No, Siri, I don't need your help. Thank you ever so much, but no. Poland. Go there. I gave that to Poland by accident. Whoops. Sorry, Sweden. I had meant to give it to Sweden. Maybe I need to back off and let Denmark take it again. Balusen is Norwegian, so yeah, that can stay Polish, that's fine. Yeah, Sieland Fort is going to retake it. And then I can give it to Sweden instead. It's like I planned this all along. Sweden peaced out. Oh, yeah, they took Hälsingland, Västerbotten. Okay, that's fine. So Sweden peaced out. It was a success. They took that central area. Sweden is now a bit stronger. Alright, that's fine. So I can't give this to Sweden anymore, so it can go to Poland. Which means I can go back to Lund and make sure we keep that. Meanwhile, Poland. Sweden probably could have got a lot more out of this war if they'd stayed in. An awful lot more. And we are now positive. Why am I on low? I'm not on low enthusiasm. It's fine. Although I am going to need to work out a way of getting these guys home. Seeing as Russia is now out of this war. I need you guys to get exiled. Poland. Poland. Although I do have transport ships I could use. Oh no, that's dangerous because of the Norwegian fleet. Why did I drop Dinah here anyway? Just didn't have space for her. Because I myself was a wizard. Muslims are encouraged in the Quran to take an active role in the community in order to enjoin right and forbid wrong. While this command has been interpreted in many ways by Muslim scholars, it is sometimes used by reformist groups. So we can move towards mysticism or legalism. We're going to start moving towards legalism now. They haven't somehow invaded me, have they? Nope. Poland. Then we just need to take Balusen and... Oh, Jomtland's... Okay. And you guys are rising up. Let's go to there. And then once you're done with that, you can probably beat a 6,000 man army. That's fine. You mean I didn't want to share the Ring of Wizardry with anyone else? There is that too, yeah. That uprising is not my business. Good luck, Adol. Alright. Lithuanians are coming in over here. Yeah, okay, so Denmark's sitting on 40% now. We're slowly but surely creeping up through Jutland. And honestly, the main thing I need to do now is just to see if there is a way for these guys to get home. Oh, there is. Okay, good to know. Do I want you to go? Because Sieland will retake Lund. I don't think I care. I'll leave you here. I doubt the Danes have enough troops to actually do anything against me. And then you guys, yeah, you're just heading home. Cool. What am I going to bring back? The weather report and seeing snow for the first time? Yeah, maybe. That's the big battle done. Now I just need to win that one. And once you're done with that one, you can head back here and retake it. Actually, the fort will do that for me. Okay, so yeah. Once you've done with this, you need to come and fight that. There we are. And that is as much of this land as we're going to be taking Poland, so... Peace out sometime soon. Because we're not getting past their navy. Like, it is entirely dedicated to the safety and security of Sealand. And in fact, I'm going to say, screw this. We're all going home. I'm not going to hold Lund for you. I'm beating down inflation really easily, so that's not a problem. And we have finished rooting out corruption. Marvellous! Right, now I just need my armies to get home, without hopefully taking too much attrition. As he sees these guys just stacking up on top of each other. Oh, they're retaking these. Not my problem. I can imagine one of your soldiers trying to bring the magical ice substance back with him, but it melts. Because it's not too cold. Well, they knew about ice. Like, I think it was the Mamluks. It was certainly the Arabians who had ice drinks. And they used to bring the ice from, like, the mountains. There's a lot of mountains and stuff over here, which would definitely be snowy. Additional diplomatic relation. Why couldn't I have had this, like, 100, 200 years ago? That would have been very, very useful at that point. Also, no, I'm not spending Diplo points. No, that's admin. Admin's fine. We can spend admin. Cool. So now I believe I'm not over my limit at all. In fact, I'm under my limit. What the hell? I need more allies. I need more vassals. Ah! I'm actually under my Diplo limit. For probably the first time this entire game. And we can definitely go up to speed 4 again. I have more development than Ming does now. Cool! Peace offer from Denmark. He's trying to piece me out independently for a white peace. No, I'm expecting my share of the goodies. Mostly money. I mostly want money. I'm still not entirely sure what the hell Poland was hoping to get out of this war. Now I'm getting revolts and stuff. Irritating. You may as well have a general. You may as well have the good general. Seeing as you're the army that was left behind to go and deal with these guys. Pilgrims are safe. Excellent. Right, so now that Hormuz has got that, we've got 79%. We're trading through there, which is fine. Do I still have ships dedicated to this? I do. Those ships can probably be moved elsewhere. Basra? Basra. Do I have a Basra fleet already? I don't. Basra. You can go and protect trade in Basra. And there it is. Tolerant policy. Religion aqua changes to a body. We move towards mysticism. That's unfortunate. Denmark will cede Lund, Bornholm, Blekinge and Gong to Poland. Poland's going for Norway? That is Norway, right? Or is that Jutland? Clearly geography is my strong point here. No, southern Sweden is what Poland's going for. Poland owes me 40 favours. Damn right you do. Denmark will give the core of Shetland to Sweden. And Enera and Elfsborg to Sweden. Release Holstein as a sovereign state. Annul all treaties with Russia. Denmark will pay 402 ducats, of which I get 148. I get 3.6 prestige. Cool. So yeah, Denmark definitely took a big beating there. Is there anything I can be spending my money on? Like a counting house. That's definitely a thing I want many of. Just build me all the counting houses. More money! I must have more money! What can you do with favours? You can trade them in for trust, which means that someone's more likely to join you in a defensive war. Or you can trade in the favours for basically they join an offensive war with you. Gems, yearly, and not doing that anymore. That's unfortunate. Right, that's going to be a horrific amount of attrition we're suffering here. So you guys need to spread out. We'll just send one of you there, 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 and one of you there. Another conversion. Now I need to get a whole bunch of manpower back again. But once these guys are in their positions, I can start drilling, which is the main thing I want to do. So you need a general. And drill. 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 Conversion successful. Excellent. I'll deal with that in a minute. Drilling. And drilling. Alright, cool. Trade. Oh no, missionary. You go there. I do have another merchant which I can use and probably should. I don't particularly want to be drilling on an island. That seems like a bad idea. Right, so additional merchant. This is someone I can send to Indus. Or I might be able to reach further out now. No, still not. I could send him to Bengal. Or Ceylon. Ceylon's pushing most of its trade forwards anyways. That seems kind of irrelevant. Persia I'm already doing. I think I might do Bengal to try and push some more money towards Ceylon. And now I need to start thinking about trade companies and things like that. Separatists have come into my land, and they still lost a fight against an army with no morale. I love my armies. They're great. And oh, you did have morale. No, you didn't have morale, because you fought them off, I think. Ah, screw it, I don't know. Another conversion. Continue converting. We're down to just one page, no more scroll bar. Which is good. And yes, I do want some more production buildings. Just keep on working on them. That's going to be increasing my money from production quite significantly. And it's also going to be increasing my trade income, because that increases trade number of goods produced, which means more money, because more... Actually, does it? No, I am chatting absolute rubbish right now. Ignore that. Production efficiency, no. Isak is greatly accomplished diplomat, well known for his efforts in establishing nation as a diplomatic guy. So we can get prestige, we can get admin power. Considering I'm sitting at 98 prestige, I'm going to take the admin. And there it is, Age of Revolutions. And we can pass the Abolition of Slavery Act. I don't have many plantation type buildings, so slavery doesn't really achieve me anything. So yes, we will do that. Reduces tax income, reduces stability. But we get something else instead of slaves. Hopefully gold. Please be gold. And Diplotech can go up. Trade efficiency plus 20%. That's going to massively increase the amount of money we're making. Was that great frigates? No, it wasn't. It was Archipelago. Coastal frigates. I can usually say that word. Why is that? Why am I struggling so much? Archipelago frigates. There we go. So this fleet needs to upgrade. Definitely. Although next level has the 3-deckers, so no, we should wait. Trade good, livestock, 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 salt, livestock, ivory, coffee. We are no longer trading in slaves. We don't have the global tariff bonus, but that's fine. Yeah, that's going to be a lot of slaves have just been released. Like, all of down here were slaves. It's now mostly livestock with a bit of ivory. Excellent. So, Age of Revolutions. I am an emperor. I have a great leader. I could get my capital up to 50 discipline. I could probably... up to 50 development. I could probably get the discipline as well. Powerful subject is unlikely. Parliament is not likely at all. And I don't own and control 2 origins of institution. So it will need to be Cairo being upgraded. It's pretty cheap to do it here. I just need the points for it. Counting houses sound like they'd be really good fun to work at. I mean, counting houses are basically just banks. Yeah, don't forget the development edicts. In fact, considering the amount of money I'm making, I could probably do more with edicts. Is there an edict map mode? Edicts are definitely one of the weakest aspects of this game. They are not very well implemented at all. Feel very much like a bolt-on. There they are. Especially as it doesn't show you where edicts are actually possible, it just shows you where they are. I hate that. That. Institution spread. Institution spread at the moment could be quite nice. Trade power would be useful, particularly down here. And yeah, we need to make some more states. Oh, there are some very, very valuable states I can make too. Wow, blimey. Kurdistan. Gonna do a search for this. Kurdistan. State it. Nubia. It's called Upper Nubia. Bloody exact. Turn that off. How have any of these got to do with Nubia? And what? I hate this search system. It is so bad. Upper Nubia. State it. Moghustan. Muscat we definitely want stated. Oh, that's Moghustan. Haha. And then Muscat will be you. Central Swahili Coast we probably don't want. Forest. Is there a way of just seeing what is a state and what isn't? There's a state map mode, isn't there?